NERDSoul. Big shout out to We Buy Black. I'm glad that they finally have a fulfillment center. If you don't know what fulfillment means, as far as like fulfillment center is similar to so Amazon, how they have their warehouses where they can kind of like get stuff to you whenever you need it. You know what I'm saying? They can ship faster or whatever because they have a whole bunch of products on hand, and they got people in the warehouse moving around and putting boxes in trucks and moving out and move them up and move them out. Well, that's what We Buy Black is working on right now. They got it rolling, they got it running. I'm excited. I'm like, it's just them moving on and moving up, and it's dope. It's good to hear because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, let the dollar circulate. You know what I'm saying? Let the dollar circulate, and the more that we can circulate the dollars in our own communities, the more that we can circulate the dollars with our own people, the quicker we can go faster and further. And unfortunately, like with the Lowe's thing for the 25 million, I am not sure that we are going to, I'm not sure that we're going to get all the money that they pretend like they're going to give us. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people like, oh, well, we're going to donate to Black Lives Matter. Well, if you're a large company, you're talking about donating to Black Lives Matter, are you going to blacklivesmatter.com? Because that goes to the DNC, and we're not following for that. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to blmla.org. Or, these people like, oh, well, we got $25 million for minority-owned businesses. That's not black. We want something black. We ain't trying to hear no POC. We want something black. With that said, I submit to you that now the good news is that We Buy Black is going to be able to get y'all orders faster, quicker, more quality and all that jazz, and it's a good thing. So with that said, I want to give a shout out to all those spaces and places that I bought from recently. Shouts out to Alafia. Alafia is a company that I got some. What did I get from Alafia? Body wash. I got from. Don't sleep on your boy trying to get clean now. That's right. Don't try to sleep on your boy trying to get clean. Alafia.com. I went and got. As a matter of fact, I'll drop these in the chat so we can talk about it for a second before we bounce. Because I was like, yo, we need to let the dollar circulate. And if you follow me on my social, you'll see that I've been sharing the things that I've been buying recently because, like I said, we have enough buying power in our community to bootstrap many of our businesses. Not every single one, but many of them. And there's many things that you guys buy already that you could just buy from a black vendor and put some money in our pockets and help the buying power and the strength of our industries and our businesses. So right here, bam, I just dropped it in the chat, alafia.com. What I got from them was the African black soap, the body wash. I personally like the vanilla almond. Lisa likes the lavender. Don't sleep, your brother gotta be clean. Can't be funky. I mean, I do have a funky round with a funky style, but at the same time, I also want to be funky fresh. So don't sleep on your boy. He got to be cleany clean. And when I say cleany clean, I mean cleany clean. Then next up, I bought from, and I'll try to leave the links below in the replay as well. Here's a link to Garner's Garden. Garner's Garden, I got black bar soap from, and I got deodorant from recently. And next up is in the chat. The next link is True Products. True Products, I use their clothes detergent. So washing machine detergent, their joint has been a bomb. It's better than Tide. It's been keeping stuff extra clean. So I'm like, dope. Keep your clothes smelling clean and fresh and getting stains out of them. So that's great. And then I got some hand sanitizer from them as well, because if I go to stores around here, hand sanitizer is on E. So I ordered hand sanitizer from them as well. So big shout out to True Products. And I know there was somewhere else that I got something from. Is it? Oh, Honey Dip. Yeah, big shout out to Honey Dip. I forgot about Honey Dip. So, all right, cool. Honey Dip is where I bought, what is it? The spray, disinfectant spray. They have this spray that's like similar to Febreze, but it's also a disinfectant. So you get the smell, it's like little spritz. You're like, oh, it smells good, but it's also a disinfectant. So not only can you spray it in the air to also help disinfect, but you can also spray it on surfaces as well. It's the bomb. It's, I'm trying to remember the name of it if I can think about it. It's like lemon something. Let me see. Cleaning products. It's Honey Dipped Essentials, the tangerine and colloidal silver disinfectant. Yeah, that's definitely a mouthful, but it's good. And it smells good and it's dope. Especially, you know what I'm saying, if you're in the restroom and you got, you know what I'm saying, you fog it up a little bit, you get and you good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be in your thing, but I'm just saying, keep a bottle in the bathroom and then just a little, maybe about 3. 3 might get you good. 3 spritzes and you're good. But with that said, guys, lastly on letting the dollar circulate, bam, Kid Monster Creations, comic book company. Corsairs is the name of the comic book. It's about space pirates, a whole lot of guns, a whole lot of black people, a whole lot of crazy governments trying to take control, and a whole bunch of like a kind of a rebellious spirit in it. And it's really cool. It's a lot of fun to read. And the art is crazy by Charlie Fab. If you don't know Charlie Fab, he is on Instagram, and I'm trying to remember his particular, I think it's New Fab City. And I'll put him in the chat. His artwork is crazy good. So he's dope, and he works on the comic. So yeah, check those things out. And I'm sure there's tons of other stuff like Shop Black, We Buy Black. There's tons of black vendors. So what I'm saying, guys, to end this off, I'm not saying that, of course, you know, you have to buy everything from black people. What I'm saying is you should buy what you can from black people. Like for instance, there might not be a black company that makes light bulbs, but there's a black company that makes disinfectant spray. So if you're gonna buy some disinfectant spray, why not buy it from a black company? Or if there's a company that makes, I don't know, socks, why not buy socks from the black company instead of buying socks from, I don't know who makes socks, Nike? You know what I'm saying? You know, sock people, all right? I'm just saying, slowly, because I've been doing this for about 1.5 years now, like slowly migrating my money and making a conscious effort to focus on black economics. And I think it's something important. I think, for instance, what is it? I ran the numbers, a friend and I ran the numbers on if 1% to 2% of the black community bought only black products that they could, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there might not be a black company that makes, I don't know, printers or something like that. But what you can say, all right, perfect example from t-shirts from shop.thatnerdsoul.com, which matter of fact, might as well promote myself. So, okay, so shop.thatnerdsoul.com. On my site, you can buy a t-shirt, and I split that with Spreadshirt. Is it great split? No, don't get it twisted, but they do a lot of the work that I don't have to do. So anyway, every shirt that I sell, I get between $5 and $12. So let's say on the low end, if 1% of the black population bought a t-shirt from me, yo, you're talking about like 5 or so million in revenue. That's crazy. Or say, you know, if 1% or 2% of the black community bought soap from XYZ black company, you're talking about 5 to 10 million in revenue. Now you're talking about financial freedom that then allows me to, say, hire staff. And the staff that I hire, guess what? They're gonna be black. So then that allows me to hire them and remove them from the system that oppresses them on day-to-day corporate America. So they would be working for someone who's black, maybe like me or someone else down the street, whatever, that's black, that's not going to force them under some stupid hair standards or some stupid, you know, clothing standards, or just being able to work in a place where you don't have to feel the daily microaggressions. Then that can also in turn change their outlook on life and work and reduce the stress in their lives that they then put and purport onto their families. Because as we know, even when you don't try, sometimes when you have a stressful day at work, it bleeds into your family at home or your friends or whatever it might be. So these are actually big deals, and it doesn't take all of the black community to do it. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. You know, every little bit helps, man. Like, for real. If you were gonna buy soap this week, find a black company that sells soap and buy it. You know what I'm saying? Your little $5 might not seem like a lot, but when you take your little $5 and their little $5 and my little $5, and you know what I'm saying, now all of a sudden they have some real working revenue and some profits, and then that allows them to move further, faster, and higher than they were before. Especially in a system that is very slow to give loans, a system that is very slow to allow quick access to ownership. So I'll leave y'all with that. We're at time, we're at an hour. I will say we're starting a new show this week, Black Together, on Sunday nights. Not sure what time, I believe 10 p.m. PST, but we'll be here again on Sunday night. Much love to all y'all. I will be getting up with the creators of Changa and the Jade Obelisk this weekend for a dope interview. So I'm excited about that. The new comic book is out, and let me drop that. The deodorant I got was from Garner's Garden. So shout out to Markeith Collins, Garner's Garden. I'll put that back in the chat again, and I'll put those links down in the chat. But Garner's Garden is where I got the deodorant from. But I mean, you know, there's I'm sure other companies, I assume, that make deodorant as well. I just got mine from there. Yeah, I will be. Oh, and shout out to Alan Lewis, yo. Alan Lewis is graduating tomorrow. Congratulations, yo. You made it. All right, you made it. And I know it wasn't easy, but you made it. So we say congratulations. We say thank you for pushing hard, because just like there's a system, the system doesn't stop at school. The system is very strong in school as well. So I'm sure you had to deal with something and you had to maintain. And thank you, black man, for maintaining. You made it. Now it's time for you to fly. You know what I'm saying? You graduated, you there. So with that said, guys, I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat, at least that I can remember. We got Markeith Collins, Boogsworthy, Jamal Lee, Token 123 ABC, whatever. Alan Lewis, Kibi23, Loda Scholar was in the house. Trying to Nubian DNA, what up, what up? Nosam Crofdor? I'm pretty sure I'm screwing your name up. I don't know. I apologize. But it looks like Woodfork Mason backwards or something. I don't know. But anyway, shouts out to you. Shouts out to all the super chats, which were Fillmore Pockets, Jamal Lee, Tyler Bennett, and I think that's pretty much it. So with that said, a shout out to NERDSoulite. You saw, look, man, I started talking about police brutality. It got him worked up. He don't like that. You know what I'm saying? He's been listening to Public Enemy all week long, so you know he ain't playing. When I started talking about it, you know he won't happy. And then big shout out to Lady Lisa. Lady Lisa, did you want to say something to him before we get out? Do you want to get on the mic? You gonna let Lady Lisa get on the mic real quick. We'll let her get on the mic. Had to get on the mic, y'all. All right. With that said,
I don't know. I missed everything. I had mama duty.
We just talked about black economics. I give a shout out to all the companies that we've been buying from as of late, like Alafia, Garner's Garden, True Products, stuff like that.
Oh, I'll just say, because I was kind of listening in there too. I'll just say too.
You said I ain't know it, but I was kind of listening.
I mean, look, it's too much going on.
Too much going on.
But yeah, I think it's great. And yeah, we are, infiltrating into buying black. And also, don't be afraid to try and make your own stuff too.
Yeah.
I know it's not for everybody, but don't be afraid to make your own stuff. I make our baby wipes. We don't buy baby wipes.
Yeah, true.
I don't know what's in that stuff. I mean, I be reading the labels and I'm like, what is all this? I just need some wipes.
Yep.
So
I
make our baby wipes, and I make our what else did I make? I make our coffee scrub.
The body butter and the coffee scrub.
Yeah.
So
just go in there and try stuff and tweak it and try it again. And next thing you know, it's like, you're like, I don't buy.
That scrub. I look. She used the scrub. Look. Secret, all right? Because we at the end of the stream. So this is us, all right? This is us. It's just us. My feet was a little problematic, all right? My feet, I can snatch a salmon going upstream, all right?
You could clog.
I'm just saying, the feet won't. Yo, what up, Panda in the house? All right, so the feet want all that, all right? But Lisa, she whipped it up. She used the scrub on it, and she used like a little blade thing and the files and stuff.
It was another episode of Martin up in here, y'all.
My feet were much better, all right? And that coffee scrub, sometimes I got to use it on the bald head, get the body, scrub it up, and get it nice. It's like, what is it? Coffee and activated charcoal and honey and look, it's things, all right. And she makes some body butter and get you, you know what I'm saying, make your elbows is good. Look, I'm just saying. So you guys can make your own stuff as well. So don't be afraid to make your own stuff. Don't be afraid to buy black. Buy black for everything that you can. Big shout out to Tay 1990, not 2020. Almost caught me off. Panda said, like Pops, his feet caught fire that one episode. Yo, I forgot that. Yo, shouts to Pops. I got I think the first 2 seasons of Wayans Brothers back in the crib in VA. So big shout out to that. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for coming through. Don't forget to check us out on Sunday night. We'll be here, Black Together. It's just Lisa and I, and we're talking about our relationships that we share across the Black community, how things are affecting us as a unit. Anything else you want to add on with that show?
I was going to say with that show, how they're affecting us and how we should be moving forward and how we should just really be treating each other in general in terms of, Black family, Black friendships. Yeah. Black community.
So we'll touch on things from more of a relationship aspect. So it'll be all about, Black together, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Tay. Come back and bring some friends.
Yeah, bring some friends. So with that said, guys, thank you for coming through. NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all in places. Of course, YouTube is the main place. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Hit that thumbs down if you don't. But if you hit that thumbs down, I'm going to send all of the Eminem stands I can find, and they do not quit. I'm just letting you know. They don't quit. So with that said, I'm going to leave y'all with some dope beats from Architron. We opened up with SP, so we're going to leave with some beats from Architron. But from us to you, thank you for watching, and peace. Peace.
I got a feeling
peace,
for
NERDSoulite. Peace. Oh man, we love y'all. See y'all later. Peace.